Yo, what's up everybody, it's Mark and we're back again with another TV review. This time we're diving deep into the Samsung 75-inch class QN90D Series Neo QLED 4K Mini LED Smart Tizen TV. That's right, it's a mouthful, I know. Specifically, we're looking at model number QN75 QN92D DFXZA SKU 6576427, just in case you want to be sure. This TV's been making some noise online, boasting a solid 4.7 out of 5 stars with 174 reviews, and it's priced at $1,999.99. But the real question is, does it live up to the hype? Let's find out. Alright, let's kick things off with the star of the show, the picture quality. This is where the Samsung 75 QN90D Neo QLED TV truly shines and sets itself apart from the competition. And guys, I gotta say, Samsung really brought their A-game with this one. The visuals are nothing short of breathtaking. We're talking about Neo QLED technology here, which basically means you're getting some of the best brightness and black levels you can find on an LCD TV today. It's a game changer for home entertainment. Seriously, the local dimming on this thing is insane. It enhances the contrast so well that dark scenes look truly dark without losing detail. We're talking thousands of mini LEDs packed into zones, allowing for incredibly precise control over the backlight. This precision is what makes the picture quality so stunning. What does that mean for you? Deeper blacks, brighter highlights, and an overall HDR experience that'll make your jaw drop. It's like having a mini cinema in your living room. I put this thing through its paces with some of my favorite HDR content on Netflix and YouTube, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint. Every scene was vibrant and full of life. The colors just pop off the screen, and the level of detail you get even in dark scenes is remarkable. It's like seeing your favorite shows and movies in a whole new light. I'm talking about being able to see the texture of a character's clothing in a dimly lit room, or the individual blades of grass in a wide-angle shot. The attention to detail is phenomenal. It's that level of detail that really immerses you in the content and makes you feel like you're right there in the action. Whether it's a high-speed chase or a quiet, emotional moment, you're fully engaged. Now I know some of you might be thinking, but Marquet, what about OLED? Isn't that still the king of contrast? It's a valid question and one worth exploring. And you know what? You're not wrong. OLED still has the edge when it comes to pure black levels and pixel level dimming. It's a fantastic technology for those who prioritize contrast above all else. But here's the thing, OLEDs can struggle with brightness, especially in bright rooms. This is where Neo QLED technology steps in to fill the gap. And that's where Neo QLED really shines. It handles bright environments effortlessly, ensuring you get a great picture no matter the lighting conditions. This thing gets ridiculously bright, which means you can enjoy those incredible HDR highlights even in a well-lit environment. No more closing the curtains to get the best picture. Plus, with Neo QLED, you don't have to worry about burn-in, which can be a concern with OLED. It's a more durable option for long-term use. So if you're looking for a TV that can handle anything you throw at it, from dimly lit movies to bright, action-packed games, the QN90D's picture quality is definitely worth a serious look. It's versatile, powerful, and ready to elevate your viewing experience to the next level. Okay, so we've established that the picture quality on this TV is top-notch. The colors are vibrant, the blacks are deep, and the overall viewing experience is nothing short of spectacular. But here's the thing, all that cutting-edge technology comes at a price. It's not just about the initial cost, but also about the value you place on having the latest tech. And in this case, that price is a cool $1,999.99. That's a significant investment for a television. Now I know for some of you that's not even a drop in the bucket. You might be used to spending big on high-end electronics and luxury items. You want the best of the best, and you're willing to pay for it. The premium experience is what you're after, and the QN90D delivers just that. But for others, that price tag might be a bit of a deal breaker. It's a lot of money to spend on a single piece of technology, no matter how advanced it is, and honestly, I get it. Not everyone has the budget to splurge on the latest and greatest, and that's perfectly okay. There are plenty of great TVs out there that cost significantly less than the QN90D. You don't have to break the bank to get a good viewing experience. So the question is it worth shelling out the extra cash for this particular model? Is the premium price justified by the features and performance it offers? Well, that really depends on your priorities and your budget. If you value top-tier picture quality and cutting-edge technology, then it might be worth it. If you're someone who demands the absolute best picture quality and you're willing to pay a premium for it, then, yeah, the QN90D is definitely worth considering. It offers an unparalleled viewing experience, but if you're on a tighter budget, or you're not as concerned with having the absolute latest and greatest technology, then there are definitely more affordable options out there that will still give you a fantastic viewing experience. You don't have to compromise too much on quality. For example, you could check out Samsung's QN85A model, which still offers excellent picture quality with many of the same features as the QN90D, but at a lower price point. It's a great alternative. Ultimately, the decision of whether or not the QN90D is worth the price is up to you. It's about what you value most in a TV and what you're willing to spend. But hopefully, this chapter has given you a better understanding of the value proposition here. Whether you decide to go for the QN90D or another model, make sure it aligns with your needs and budget. Alright, let's dive a little deeper into the tech behind this display. It's not just about having a pretty picture, there's some serious innovation at play here. We've already touched on Neo QLED, but what does that actually mean? How does it stand out from the crowd of other TV technologies? Well, at its core, it's still an LCD panel, but with a mini LED backlight. This is where the magic starts to happen. And trust me, this ain't your grandpa's LCD. The difference is night and day. We're talking about thousands of tiny LEDs, way smaller than your typical LED backlight, packed into zones behind the LCD panel. This density of LEDs is what sets it apart. This allows for much more precise control over the light that's being emitted, which translates to better contrast, deeper blacks, and brighter highlights. It's all about control and precision. And when you combine that mini LED backlight with a 4K resolution, you get an image that's just stunning. The clarity and detail are truly remarkable. I'm talking about crisp, sharp details, vibrant colors, and an overall level of realism that's hard to beat. It's like looking through a window into another world. Think about watching a nature documentary with sweeping shots of landscapes and wildlife. The experience is immersive and breathtaking. With this TV, you'll feel like you can practically reach out and touch the fur on a lion's mane or count the individual leaves on a tree. The realism is that convincing. Or imagine watching your favorite action movie with explosions and fast-paced car chases. The intensity is amplified. The mini LED backlight ensures that every detail, every spark, every reflection is rendered with incredible clarity and precision. It's like being in the middle of the action. And let's not forget about gaming. This TV takes your gaming experience to the next level. If you're a gamer, this TV is an absolute beast. The responsiveness and visual quality are unmatched. The combination of 4K resolution, mini LED backlighting, and a 120Hz refresh rate makes for an incredibly immersive and responsive gaming experience. It's a game changer, literally. So yeah, 4K and mini LEDs, definitely a winning combo in my book. The future of TV technology is here, and it's impressive. Now let's talk about smarts. This is a smart TV after all, and it's running Samsung's Tizen operating system. Now I know some people have their preferences when it comes to smart TV platforms, but I've always found Tizen to be one of the more intuitive and user-friendly options out there. It's got a clean, minimalist interface that's easy to navigate, and it comes pre-loaded with all the major streaming services like Netflix, YouTube, Disney+, Hulu, you name it. But it's not just about streaming. Tizen also gives you access to a ton of other apps and features like screen mirroring, voice control, and even a built-in web browser. One of the things I like about Tizen is how customizable it is. You can easily rearrange the apps on the home screen to your liking, and you can even create separate profiles for different family members. And if you're someone who likes to use voice commands, Tizen has you covered there too. It supports both Bixby, Samsung's voice assistant, as well as Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant. So whether you're streaming your favorite shows, browsing the web, or controlling your smart home devices, Tizen makes it easy to do it all right from your TV. Okay, let's be real. When you're dropping $2,000 on a TV, you want it to look good, right? Well, I'm happy to report that the QN90D doesn't disappoint in the design department either. This thing is seriously sleek. It's got super thin bezels that practically disappear when you're watching content. and the overall profile is incredibly slim, especially for a 75-inch TV. It's definitely a TV that's designed to be the centerpiece of your living room, but it's also subtle enough that it won't completely dominate the space. And the build quality is solid too. It feels premium, like it's built to last. The stand is sturdy and well-designed, and it does a great job of keeping the TV stable, even if you have a slightly wobbly entertainment center. And speaking of the stand, I appreciate that it's adjustable. You can have it sit flush with the bottom of the TV, or you can raise it up a bit to make room for a soundbar. Overall, I'm really impressed with the design of the QN90D. It's a TV that looks as good as it performs. So, there you have it guys, the Samsung 75-inch class QN90D Series Neo QLED 4K Mini LED Smart Tizen TV, model number QN75QN90, DAFSA, SKU 6576427, for those who like to be precise. It's a mouthful, but it's a TV that packs a serious punch. We're talking stunning picture quality thanks to that Neo QLED technology, a super smooth and responsive smart TV experience with Tizen, and a sleek modern design that'll elevate any living room. But of course it all comes at a price. At $1,999.99, it's definitely an investment. But if you're looking for a top-of-the-line TV that delivers an unparalleled viewing experience, the QN90D is definitely worth considering. And remember, it's rocking a solid 4.7 out of 5 stars with 174 reviews, so you know it's the real deal. If you're interested in learning more about this TV, check out the links in the description below. And as always, thanks for watching.